All right, Tyler Wren from Business in Vancouver is with us. Good morning, Tyler.
Good morning, Steve.
Let's talk Gawker to begin with. I know one guy that's very happy, the Hulkster.
Well, yeah, of course. You know, we just found out that, in fact, Spanish television network Univision has agreed to pay $135 million U.S. after winning Gawker in a bankruptcy auction. It beat out Ziff Davis in this particular auction. Now, recall, you mentioned Hulk Hogan. He, in the past spring, was awarded $140 million U.S. following a breach of privacy lawsuit after Gawker had exposed a sex tape of the Hulkster. And this, we found out, was actually being funded, this lawsuit, by PayPal co-founder Peter Thiel. He had actually been the target of Gawker at one point as well. So at this point, if we have a new owner, Univision, which is actually a very big company funding Gawker, they're actually going to be able to keep most of their staff in place and keep that same celebrity gossip mandate. That can't be good news for Peter Thiel, who actually really wanted to take Gawker down. He even admitted as much. So going forward, it looks like Gawker's actually here to stay. And a lot of people, especially us in the press, Steve, we're concerned about freedom of the press when we have a lawsuit brought on like this that essentially bankrupted one media company. Say what you will about celebrity gossip. I would say this is a bit of a win for the freedom of the press as well.
Right. So does that money go immediately to Hulk Hogan?
No, not at this point. There's a lot of wheels still turning at right now. And we may be waiting quite a little while until Hulk Hogan actually gets any of this money that he has been awarded. But it looks as if that Univision thinks it's worth paying the cost to keep Gawker around. Okay,
and real quick, tell us about American Express.
Yeah, they have just launched a new card that they say is offering the lowest rate in all of Canada, 8.99%. A lot of times when you get a new card like the Amex Essential, it's offering like this new introductory rate to entice a lot of Canadians. Amex says that this rate is permanent, barring some sort of big economic downturn. But the thing is, credit card companies, they're facing a lot of upheaval in the industry right now. We know Visa and Walmart, they're in a battle over merchant rates. Apple Pay is making inroads finally in Canada. We have a lot of fintechs that are launching and offering young people very, very cheap money. So the winner here, when we have a credit card company like Amex offering this, is essentially the consumers. As long as, and I can't emphasize this enough, as long as consumers are paying their credit cards on time and they're not drowning in household debt. So, all right, 8.99%, not too bad.
Okay, thanks very much for that, Tyler. Good to talk to you this morning.
You too. Thanks, Steve.
All right, BIV.com for more details from Tyler.